Hello and welcome to part 2 of my So You're New to GTA Online. If you've done what I suggested on the first one and become a gun runner, then you'll have this bunker. Most of it will be available to you. This part I'm showing you now, which is the gun range, won't be, because that's an expensive upgrade and it's not worth doing until you're at a stage where you just finding things to spend your money on. Having finished the tutorial, you'll still be in the single digit levels. I think it's 5 or 7. I think it's 7. But you'll have an apartment with 10-car garage, which you'll see on the map as this little greenhouse showing up there. That can be used to start the original heists. You have to go around the map and you'll see there's various letters on the map, and it's the H's you want to go to first, and they'll tell you about all the different heists you can do. If you haven't done heists before, or you don't know what they are, they're basically a chain of missions that they vary slightly in depending on which one you're doing, but you build up to get the equipment you want to then do a main heist, when that heist might be breaking someone out of prison or breaking into a casino. Casino being one of the later ones, it pays a lot more money. The one that pays the most is the Cayo Perico heist, but you have to buy the submarine for that. That costs 2.2 million, which is about the same as most of the heists are going to cost you to set up, apart from that first one, but because they give it to you for free. When I say set up, I mean the initial buying of a submarine or a facility or arcade. I think one of them is, yeah. But yeah, so they all cost you a couple of million each, and then that's basically how DLC works, unless you buy a certain thing and it unlocks it for you. But I'm getting ahead of myself there. You're not at that stage yet. Each day you come on, you get one of these wheel spins and you can win some reasonable prizes here. And also when you come into the casino, you'll get 1,000 chips, which you can instantly turn into cash, which, it's something, it's nothing much. But yeah, so what you mainly be doing to start with is resupplying your bunker, which you want to steal the stuff, not buy it, because it's just a waste of money at the start. Later on you can earn money so much quicker, it's better to buy it than waste your time stealing it. But anyway, and then once you've delivered it there, it'll take a little while for them to turn it into a product for you to sell, and then you want to be going off and doing stuff. The things you want to do to start with on that are various collections of things you can find around. There's a few of them. One gets you a golden gun, one gets you a hatchet, and another one gets you an outfit. Actually, two of them get you outfits. But whilst you're going around looking for these collection bits that you'll find guides for online quite easily, keep an eye out for these blue dots appearing. They're random events that usually are a drug deal going down. You turn up, you kill the 2 drug dealers, take their drugs and drive them halfway across the map, and you get 10 grand. And this one, you'll find a drunk, passed out security guard from the Cayo Perico island, and he's got a key on him. If you get the key, when you do the heist, you go into the office and there's a drawer, which I'll show you in a second, where you've got this golden gun, as in the man with the golden gun, and it's a powerful one-shot kill pistol, really. But yeah, anyway, so back to the collections. You've got a golden dual action pistol, which if you find that or the stone hatchet, which is another one, that's slightly different for a collection. That's doing bounty hunting. Was it 50 headshots with a golden gun, 25 kills with the stone hatchet, and you'll get 250,000 for each one of those. So they're really worth trying to find. The other ones, which is Cosmic Comics and Movie Memorabilia, they're not so good for the final bit, but they help you by earning quite a bit of money as you find the bits. The Cosmic Comics, you go to Cosmic Comics, and they'll ask you to find 100 action figures. It's not so worth it. I think you get about 10,000 for each one, which is like a nice find, but it can spend a lot of time going around trying to find 100 of them, and it only gives you a Impotent Rage outfit. The movie props, they have only 10 of those, 7 of which are always in the same place, and the other 3 will be random events that happen in certain places, but you have to go to those. But like I say, find guides online for the specific one to do them. The movie prop one's worth doing at least the first 7, and if the others pop up, they pop up, because that gives you an outfit as well. With the movie props, you've got to collect them and then bring them back to get your money, but also when you do get the money, you get an awful lot of RP with it, so you really can level up quite quick, which as you level up, you unlock more stuff to do. Also, if your levels are higher, you're less likely to get kicked out of missions when you join them, especially heists. The heists pay you more than most of the other missions. I think they pay you more than all of the other missions. But if you get to go to the final of it, the first time you do any one final of a heist, you'll get a sizable bonus. I think it's 100,000 for every one, but it's at least 50,000. As you level up, you'll unlock more things to do. The one that should mean it's all worth trying, just to make sure you like different bits and don't like this, but once you get to daily objectives, it'll ask you to do various things, like play a game of tennis, put yourself available to join a motorcycle club or something like that. Very straightforward, and you'll earn 30,000 bonus on top of whatever you earn for doing the different activities, and a day, and you get bonuses for doing 7 days in a row and 28 days in a row. What you're seeing on screen here is my friend came on and did Cayo Perico heist with me, letting me have very much the lion's share of it. I'd already got 1 million, but he gave me enough so that I could then go and buy the submarine myself. Sorry, I really am struggling with my voice today. You can change the flag for free on a submarine, but everything else is going to cost you, and pretty much none of it's worth having. The sonar station unlocks a sort of mini game you can do once a day, where you go search around the seabed for crates, but doing it in this size submarine is going to be quite difficult. If you want to do that, then there is a smaller submarine you can buy, the Kraken Havisa, but really the only thing you want to buy here is possibly the Weapon Workshop when you can, because it's always useful to have. But the Sparrow is the first thing you want to buy, and then upgrade that to put weapons on it, which, as you can see, is quite expensive just buying it on its own. But yeah, that's, like I say, you can call that to you straight away. Use it for doing your supply missions for your businesses, use it for the setup missions for these, and once you've got used to doing this a few times, you should be able to do a Cayo Perico in about an hour, and then you've final mission, and you can do on your own, and it should pay you an average of about 1.5 million, I think it is, like for a single player, so it's not bad. It means you can start buying all the other things you want, whether it be cars, more businesses so your money comes in quicker, whatever. Something else that can save you some money here, once you've got the submarine, you'll see there's a snorkel and that symbol on the map of it. If you go to that, it puts on this outfit, which is scuba gear, and you can go to your wardrobe in there, save it, and then once you're wearing scuba gear, as soon as you actually jump into the water, it turns into proper full scuba gear. You come out of the water, back to just a wetsuit, so it's quite a useful thing to have, because you never know when you're going to need to not drown, basically. As you walk around the sub, you'll find various weapons for you to pick up, so if you haven't already got them, then you get the weapon. If you have, then you'll get some more ammo for it, but the Molotov is the one you really want, which is on the kitchen table. The reason you want that is you can use it in missions when you're taking cover to sort of stop anyone from rushing you from certain areas. It's not often that you have missions where they do that, but it's useful to have when you're there. But this is all the weapons I've got. The only one I actually bought, other than the initial ones you got, is a sniper rifle, because a sniper rifle is always useful to have. If there's any part of this you want me to go more in depth into, ask the question in the comment. I'll either answer your question or I'll make a video about it. I don't upload very regularly, but if I have something that I think people are interested in, I will do. So if you wish to watch those, then please subscribe. If you did enjoy this, then please leave a like. If you're not, then dislike. and thanks for watching.